All right, what's up, LA? What's up, world? I'm coming to you live from LA. I am back in the city. It's been a little minute. I took a trip. I have to remember that this is the microphone. I took a trip up to San Jose last week. Was it last week? Oh my gosh, time like literally flies. I need a pillow. It is uncomfortable on the floor. Wait, should I use this pillow? Because I kind of like the yellow in the background. Is it about the vibes? I love simple decor. I feel like at this point I should have like decorated a little bit more. Like, where is the painting? There should be a painting up here. There is not. But I just like simplicity. I like cleanliness. I like vibes that make me very happy. So, anyways, I'm back in LA. I went up to San Jose to see my cousins, and it was a little vibe. It was so cool. And one of my favorite things I did was I took, oh, it's windy. They said the winds are going to pick up, and I'm a little bit nervous because last time we had the fires. If you don't know, which I'm sure almost everybody does. I mean, even my cousins in LA, in England called me and were like, "Hey, are you okay?" If you don't know, we had a wild firestorm. And I'm going to call it a firestorm because it was nuts. There were literally fires everywhere. It was crazy. I've never seen or experienced anything like that. So anyways, I went up to the Bay. Thank God I have family up there. It's about a 5-hour drive. And I went up there, hung out with my family and kicked it. And it was so good. I felt so grateful to have them and to be with them because, honestly, not everybody has family. And I know that because for 10 years I lived in New York and there was nowhere for me to go. If something happened, number one, I didn't have a car, which I didn't realize how grounding it is to not have a car. Didn't have a car for 10 years, partly because you just don't really need one in New York, but also for majority of people in the world, that's not really a thing, right? Like, you have access to a car, you need a car in order to get around your city. But New York is one of those special places where you don't. And I'm happy that I didn't because I think it would have been more of a headache than not. But when things happen, when disasters happen, you don't want to be in a situation where you can't move or you can't go anywhere. So the fact that I was able to get in a car and drive to go see my family 5 hours away was so helpful. I have cousins that live here too, but obviously the disaster was all over LA and not just in one specific area. So I just bounced. I just took it and just went straight up. And I'm so happy that I did because there's something about seeing your family and spending time with them that just regrounds you and recenters you. I took my little cousins to see a sunset and it was magical and amazing. If you don't already know, I love sunsets. I love them. They are the heart and soul of what I feel matters in the world. They give you a moment of reflection. They allow you to just be and sit and just experience life. And I took them to go see the sunset and they fell in love too. And it was just such a beautiful moment for all of us to just sit there and just be there. And especially at that time where, we really couldn't be outside, especially in LA, to go and take them and go see that was so special. And it's funny that they like that more than I took them to the slime factory too. And we went to go make slime. And as we're doing the slime, they totally were over it after halfway through it. And I was just like, you know what? It's fine. Let's take the slime. Let's go. And I was like, let's go see the sunset. And they like the sunset more than the slime. And it was a note to me, just trust your instinct, girl. Wherever you want to go, wherever you want to hang out, you can make anything fun. Being present is fun. It's fun no matter what your age is. And I'm just so happy that I had that chance and that opportunity to hang with them. Also, okay, so let's talk about fire. There's a lot of people without homes. I have a bunch of stuff at my house. My really dope friend, I was like, what just dropped? My really dope friend, Amy Lou, who owns Tower 28 Beauty, put together an incredible drive. Not to mention, by the way, she's been personally affected by the fires, so I couldn't even believe. I was so emotional just seeing how much time and energy and care she put into taking care of other people when she was literally going through it herself. And this donation experience. It was just nothing like it. And, towards the end, they had a lot of extra stuff. And she was like, take things for people that you know. And I put together a group of things for people. So if you know of anybody who's in like an extra small size, I'm looking to donate this to people that are located in Altadena. I really want to help. I really want to help families over by the Eaton Fire. That is my goal. So if you know of any families that are interested or need any kind of help, I have a mixture of different things like bras, underwear, clothes, toiletries, like different things. I just want to put it together and give it to somebody personally versus having a situation where like they try and go somewhere, they're trying to figure out what to get. And everything I have is really quality. Shout out to Amy Lou and her family. I've never seen a give back event like that before. I'm going to insert some footage so you guys can see, but it's unreal. Amy Lou, incredible human being. What else do I want to tell you guys? I just want to let you know that this is a really interesting day. I'm going to try and upload this on the exact day that I actually record it. This is a really interesting day in America. There's so much going on. We had a TikTok ban for literally like 5 seconds, and then it came back, and it was like, thank you to President Trump that it came back. It was a whole thing, and like he was the person who put the ban originally in place, and then he's like, thank me for using it. I think, this is my prediction, I think that a lot of people are going to stop using the app as a whole. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are just going to be like, you know what? I'm actually done with it. I don't actually care. I don't want the app anymore. I'm not interested in the app anymore. Like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm out of here. And so I think you're going to see a big shift and change in where creators go, or if people even feel like creating, because creating long form content versus creating short form content is very different. And I know every platform is trying to be everything to everyone, but I think what you'll start to notice is that that's not possible. Like, it's just not possible. It is not possible to be everything to everyone. It just isn't. And so I think you're going to start seeing more platforms get more niche, and like certain places are going to go back to being the long form places. Like I think YouTube is going to lean heavily into long form. I think you're going to see Instagram try and bridge the gap with what TikTok was doing. They have now launched 3-minute long reels, which is a very big difference to where they were with the 1 minute and 30-second reels. As a creator, I think it's a really good time to rethink strategy and just think about like, where do you want to go and what do you want to create? And as a consumer, I think it's like, how do I spend my time more wisely? Because right now, there's so much to consume, and it's like you could literally go anywhere. So how do you know where you actually want to be and who you actually want to spend time with? And so for me, I'm just grateful to be out here, grateful to be doing what I love. And I'm happy that I live in LA. I'm so embraced by the community here and just feel really taken care of here. And I just feel really connected to helping people here and also feel helped, which is amazing as well. So I just want to say, like, remember that in real life, IRL is more important than all this stuff on the internet anyway.